ride your bicycle on the sidewalk where you live?
Well...
Why is not an answer? Either yes or no.
No. This is my friend, Evan.
And who is this?
This is my girlfriend.
When did she become your girlfriend?
Oh, I think it was...
Not an answer. Now, how much was the car? It's not an answer. How much was the car?
Sure.
Been most helpful. You don't really understand how helpful you've been. How long have you dated Anthony? Is not an answer.
Since middle school. He's the father of my child. So we were together about 8 years.
And you were 26, you were 18, and I assume that you were friends. It's not an answer here. The bus accommodated 24 people. Is that right? This isn't, the case is amusing, Miss Bozzella, but the whole thing isn't funny. What you allege in your complaint was your boyfriend, that would be you, had to give his credit card as sort of a cleaning deposit to make sure that everybody behaved themselves on the bus. Did you ever tell Miss Frappier that you had to take a drug test? It's not an answer. I don't have it. You want to get it for me? It's not an answer, sir.
I believe I can.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Scott? It's not an answer. On the internet, don't you know that that's dangerous now? It's not an answer.
Tuition and scholarship.
It's not an answer. Where are the suits now? Do you have them?
Actually,
It's not an answer. You say some bad things about him.
Well, it was joking.
It's not an answer. And had you paid November's rent? It's not an answer. Who was driving? It's not an answer. Did your father have other guns in the house? It's not an answer. Did you tell her that? It's not an answer. How long have you been detailing cars? It's not an answer. Well, who supports you? It's not an answer. You willing to take that drug test? It's not an answer. How come? It's not an answer.
Excuse me?
Is not an answer. How can you stand there and tell me that it wasn't a loan? It's not an answer. Who put them in? It's not an answer. Are you working? It's not an answer. How much child support have you paid for your children in the last 2 years? It's not an answer. So why did you wait to sue her, sir? It's not an answer. Have you ever been arrested for anything else?
I have.
It's not an answer. Why is it that you don't have a checking account, Mr. Krause? It's not an answer. What didn't you say to her?
I don't know what I did say.
What was the conversation about? It's not an answer. From what money? It's not an answer. That's the first time you were arrested at Robinson May?
Yes,
it's not an answer. Where'd you get this check? It's not an answer. Did she complain to you about that? It's not an answer. Is that right?
Yes.
It's not an answer. Tell me how that happened, Nathan. It's not an answer. Where'd you get the liquor from? It's not an answer. Where did you consume it? It's not an answer. And is your friend paying you in cash or check? It's not an answer. And how much has your friend paid you in cash in the 3 weeks that you've been working for? It's not an answer. What are the names of the other 3 people that were there? It's not an answer. Is that something that Matt just forgot to tell me? It's not an answer. And how did your girlfriend get there? It's not an answer. How many times have you been arrested? It's not an answer. You go to school? It's not an answer. You didn't ask your father to bail you out? It's not an answer. Were you working? It's not an answer. Who do you live with? It's not an answer. So now you're going to tell me why you took the truck.
Okay.
It's not an answer. Did you do that?
Your Honor.
It's not an answer.
Standing there, you look like an idiot.
Are you on the books of the company? It's not an answer. When's the last time you filed tax return? It's not an answer. Have any other warrants outstanding when you were arrested? It's not an answer. How did you get here today? It's not an answer.